Enugu, Abia, and tell you to be in one country, and your sense cannot tell you that they are forcing you to be together. And you cannot think about it like, no, why are we even together with these people? But they always tell you, but you always try to go against the Igbo and say, oh, the Igbo want to scatter Nigeria. Meanwhile, the people that are forcing you to be together, you cannot see what they are doing to you guys.
No.
They haven't made your life meaningful. All they have done all this while is to make your life miserable. Terrorism everywhere. But all they want you to see is the Igbos. The Igbos are your problem. The Igbos are your problem. Ask yourself, do you have the same tradition with the Igbos? Do you have the same tradition with the Yorubas? Or you have the same traditions with the people from Niger, people from all those places? You don't have anything to do with people from Yoruba land or Igbo. So why are they trying to force you together? Why are you guys not thinking twice to say, okay, why can't we just come back and think well and say, okay, oh, this forcing, may they allow the Igbo support the movement? Why you guys start pushing from the north? Say, see, we don't want this togetherness again. Start pushing from the north that we don't even want them. Let them go. When you guys start speaking, you will understand. By the time everything breaks up, you will understand that the Igbos were not your problem, the Yorubas were not your problem, but your problem you're living inside you, which you can see, but your munafurchi, that is your hypocrisy, will not let you guys see all this nonsense, because they have used your brain, they have used your head. Most of them always come, and you know what they say is because they see some of my posts on my TikTok, and they be like, "Hey, kana musulmi, kana ka fito daga arewa da sauransu, amma kuma wai kana aiki da sojan America, amma wannan ai kafirci ne." That means you, from someone who is a Muslim and this, but you're working for American soldiers, people that are killing people all over the money. Abi aye banshi. Èmi tó jẹ́ pé àṣàbí right for Hausa, mo mi àbáyé fẹ́ bá ń pa bàbá ẹ̀ ni, àbí oya wèrè mọ́tìlẹ̀ ni, you and who?
So you're supposed to hold anyone they say is the enemy as it is.
I say, look, the people where they rule you on the campaign for every 4 years. Now this same country that they steal on our money come, send on our own children come. Some of them get dual citizenship for their children and themselves for this same country. You, they say make you live inside poverty, die inside poverty. I hear you need double share. Oh,
let me take another one. Make I leave them here. Okay. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Somebody said they're based. I don't know what you mean. I've heard that a few times. So, and some people will read it as, somebody said Mayego is based. And my understanding of that is that Mayego is solid. Or people will think you are typing biased or based, like based. Anyway, I have another caller. Hello.
Hello, Mayego. Good evening from here, brother.
How are you today, Baba?
Fine. Mayego,
please.
It's a very big problem. You said it, and a lot of us saw it. I thank God identifying your platform. I've formed like a bulletproof. I've covered myself. I cannot be tempted to push myself to react that way the woman reacted.
Ethnic inciting
for that bullshit, because we all know where the people that are benefiting from it, and there are the people that wanted it to be like that way, So, but when like the videos you played, we are all human beings. It's only a tree. You will say, "I will kill." The tree will stand there the next day. You come and cut it down. But this thing is getting too much. When when you say Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, APC have achieved a very dangerous route that anything, I'm seeing xenophobia. I'm seeing it because it's getting out of hand. They're like people in abroad.
There are people who actually are being energized on all sides, right?
Yeah.
Telling themselves that they are right. You will see those who agrees, right, with the professed attacks or whatever it is on Yorubas who are Igbos, right? They'll say, yes, now, what do you expect? We have kept quiet all this while. We are just fighting back. There are those who are like that. There are those also misguided, Runukus, who are telling themselves that let it start so that we can start. And it's all spreading everywhere because APC, exactly how they wanted it.
APC Tinubu brought in.
Yes.
Has achieved two things. Have achieved two things.
Standard is getting there.
Buhari achieved by letting the world know that Nigeria citizens are gullible.
Yes.
Nigeria, we cannot even protect our territory. They can come in and take our resources without nobody talking. No riot, no protest, nothing. That's what Buhari achieved. Tinubu now came to achieve the most deadliest one among the poor people, among the citizens of Nigeria, by hating, for them, want us to hate ourselves.
Yes.
And then look at the Bini, this Edo election. Believe me, this thing is
for about 2 weeks now. This madness that has to do with this Edo election, a lot.
It's because of it. It's because of it. Because I've not heard Igbo and Bini talking like this before. I've not heard Yoruba and Igbo talking like this before. But look at the height of it now. Look at where it's going.
Every day, every minute. The only thing that will save you is to not go on social media at all. If you did,
I watched one documentary yesterday about how Ahmadu Bello was killed. The guy that narrated that thing skipped a lot of things. He removed a lot of things. He didn't put the interview Ahmadu Bello had with British. He now brought out the 5 Igbo names that they are the one that plotted the coup. So these 5 people are the one that did it in Lagos, they did it in the north, and they did it everywhere. So see where they are going. See where they are going, and look at the result now. People will not. Nobody's free now. Nobody's free. It's dangerous. It's dangerous because
dangerous level, and that's what will happen. You know what Barack Obama said in his words, right? He says something like, you can possibly, right, win an election by dividing the people. But you can't rule a country by keeping them divided. Because you see the people you divided to win, to get into power. When you get to power, you will discover that it's going to be so tough and harder to bring them together. Again. This Nigeria that you are seeing, Baba, do you really think anybody can bring them together anymore?
No. Nigeria is gone. See? Nigeria is gone. Let's not forget about Nigeria. Nigeria is gone because me personally, upon everything I'm seeing and everything I'm hearing, when I see some things, I don't go to Igbo name comments. I go to Yoruba and Hausa comment to see the negative thing. I'm expecting negativity from them. So it's already there. It's
about
gone.
That one, MOG. You are not the only person who does that. Let me tell you something. A lot of us here, we've been doing it subconsciously, but I'm glad you mentioned that, right?
It's gone.
It's gone. To a stage whereby it has gone to a stage whereby if somebody posts anything about Nigeria, the first thing you check is their name. The next thing you're going to go and see, for example, if I'm a Yoruba, if I post something that affects or touches the Igbos, for example, right?
Yeah.
When you go underneath it, right, you are likely going to see the Northerners, the Yorubas, and their comments. By your mind, your mind as an Igbo person will be to go and read what are the Hausas and the Yorubas reacting to this news.
Exactly.
This is how a lot of us have been. And sometimes, a lot of people have been incited indirectly, and a lot of us have reacted, even though we have told ourselves that I cannot be deceived like that. I'm glad you mentioned that. But continue.
Like sometimes when you don't see those names, you are expecting you begin to see comments like, where are these people? Started calling them. Nigeria is gone. P2B, everybody, they go all of them should go and sit down. They need to divide this country. And this one they are talking about Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. That one is also gone because a lot of people are standing up now. All the ethnic groups in Nigeria now.
All other tribal war too. It used to be Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba. So it used to be Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba, and Igbo. Now they have tried other units into it.
Everybody
That
knows
is
that.
what they need.
Everybody wants to get the share of that
It
Nigeria
is
now.
tribal
So
Olympic now, bigotry
that
Olympics.
Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa is gone. Nobody should say that thing again. That one is calm now, because now you cannot tell TV man to come and stay with Igbo. Now you cannot tell Rivers man to come and belong to Igbo. Now they are saying they are not Igbo, although they answer Igbo name. You cannot say middlemen to go to Hausa. You cannot say Benin to go to Yoruba. So all those things has gone now. It's gone. It's gone. So they should forget about Nigeria. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you too. Okay, you have a good one. That's MOG. I have another caller on the line here. Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mike.
Hello, sir. Is that Odab?
Yeah. Yes.
Odab.
It's me.
How are you today, sir?
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Thank you so much. I saw your paper yesterday. I was like, oh, bless you. That's very kind. Thank you, right?
Never mind. Yeah, it's for the job well done. That you continue to enlighten us and reminding everyone that, look, nothing is right. There's something wrong somewhere. Although the people with the money, the Nigerian politicians, will continue with their, propaganda, with all their might to recreate another narrative. Now that they've realized that the division is so obvious now that you can muzzle yourself to become a president by dividing, or to be in power by dividing people. But of course, there's no way you
keep that power.
so you now be able to achieve anything with it, really, because essentially for them is about getting what they can get before everything collapses. So at least with that they've secured something for themselves. So these politicians, they will succeed in creating another narrative. That I want you to be rest assured, and everyone to be rest assured with you, because yes, so the money is there for them.
And I'll see us now. We are talking about this tribal Olympic or bigotry Olympics, right? Because the institutions in Nigeria has failed to arrest the anomaly. They are behind it. So it's not going anywhere. More and more people are going to be springing up every day, and they're going to be sort of, seeing all these vile stuffs, right? And then maybe it will become physical soon.
Look, it's so nice that you brought that young lady up, that lady that was talking about Nigeria, how things is, and I don't know if you the one that you put on today. That was so well narrated, very nicely.
Looking at any young person in Nigeria and say, "Well, you are a young person, you don't know anything, sir." You might be the person who actually know nothing. Because you see, these generations are more enlightened.
The funniest thing,
go on.
Yes, the funniest thing is that the Yoruba Gen Z that has been brainwashed by who is is meant to be a very intelligent person, but because he has been brainwashed, he will see that comment that lady is it's saying that is a Yibo girl now, so it will just disqualify it straight away. That's okay, and then put on the ideas that's his own, that we are Yoruba, so and then there are a lot of Yoruba agency like that as well. I'm not saying everyone like that, but at least the ones that they can read in between the line without having to listen to their grandpa at home or somebody to tell them the stories that where you weren't there, that this thing happened then, this thing happened, that's greatly divided everyone in Nigeria. So that division is so dangerous that it will get worse, right? It will get worse, and the hatred is coming up now. right? So
and that's why the more we talk about it as well, right? A lot of people will get to understand how this is so wrong, and it must not be promoted or defended, even if that person is your family member, not even person from your tribe or your ethnic, whatever it is, right? Even if the person is your family member, once they come out to spew this kind of a bile, there's no point in defending them. Okay, you call
yeah,
them out and you neutralize it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they won't give up. These politicians,
No,
they
they
are
won't.
so. That is how they can remain in power, and this is just few of them. The ones that in the east, they are doing their own against their own people. The one in the north, they are doing their own against their people. The one in Yoruba land are doing their own against their people.
As we can
So
see.
it's just So and then people are so evil. You see, they are born. In fact, if you are people are evil in Nigeria, honestly, to be honest, and I
Lion
don't
girl
blame them
said that
because
we produce them
it's a
almost every
frustration.
day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a frustration. Imagine somebody will kill somebody that he want to conjure money because of the blood of somebody by
Money ritual.
beheading them and then using them. That's a sickness.
Or you
They are
using
sick.
using my Baba. I don't think I've said this on this program before, right? Until I got to the UK, right? I never took picture breathing. Because when I was so little, I was told, if you do not want your picture to be useful to the evil people, you know, those so that can take your picture and go and do something.
Yes.
Every time you take picture, you must hold your breath. Don't breathe. That means it's only your image that is in that photo. Your soul is not there. As a little boy, I was traumatized all my life. That if I wanted to take a picture, I'll be like, wait.
Baba Maigun, thank you very much for listening.
God bless you, Oda.
And
Okay, you have a good one, brother. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much, everyone, from that. If you haven't liked this broadcast, I advise you to please like it. If you grew up in a Jabu like me, this is not going to be funny to you. It's just going to be like, oh, I remember too. Ogunlaye now. I told you, I lived with those who are indeed proper Yoruba traditionalists, right? I was raised as a proper Ijebu, you know now, eh? So I have to be very careful so that people don't get to kill me. So if you talk to me about being careful these days, I am just like, will you get the hell out of, get the hell out of here. Careful again. I've been watching with any. It will be careful. For 28 years of my life, I was careful. I was careful about everything. Careful of these ones I don't even know. And I don't know who is going to take my picture. You don't know when we used to take pictures and you won't believe it. Even passport photograph. I must see a meaning now to call a picture. I was traumatized. I was scared. I was cautious. I was careful. Now I know I was deceived that long. Now I want to actually be me. And I enjoy being me. Then you come around and be like, "My, you gonna be careful. That was shit with fine." Oh. That's why if you see some of my pictures, man, when I was a little boy, there was nothing like smiling. Because I'm saving my breath from evil people. Which was a lie. Adeza, did you ever have such experience yourself?
How are you doing? How
I
are you
am
doing
very
today?
well. Oh. I actually thought I lost you.
I'll just hang on.
Grand. How are you today, Baba?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you?
I'm very well. Oh, you know, kind of still.
Well,
You know. Go on.
yeah, about the bigotry issue. You know, yeah, let me just use an example. As a father, you have children, and when one of your children do something wrong, I think you will correct it. Other people will see, and to send a
As it should
message to
be.
others that what this one did is wrong. Understand?
I deal with
And
you.
the other one will never try because they know when they try next time, they will get the punishment that is required. But if you, the father, the leader of the house, is doing it, so what example are you giving to the children? That's exactly the how I see the leadership of Nigeria in the last 1 decade. You know, when Buhari came to power, he started the issue of the religion and ethnicity in appointment, in everything. And when Jagaban was campaigning, he said he would take over from where he stopped.
I will continue from where Buhari
So
stops.
everything Buhari do, he's doing it double, amplifying it and magnifying it. Because like now you see what happened during the general election. I think this is what actually escalated this issue of bigotry